If you want to learn how to play like a true power forward, this is the video for you.
Nance. Oh, my goodness! A major rack attack! Rebound, touchdown pass!
Playing power forward isn't just about size, it's about mentality. It's about being physical, being smart, and being relentless. And in this video, not only are we breaking down what it takes to dominate as a power forward, but I'm also including a full workout you can do on your own at the end. So make sure you stick around, because by the time we're done, you'll know exactly how to train, think, and move like a modern-day forward.
He's gonna have his way here. LeBron fades away over Siakam. He's hotter than...
Giannis straight down the lane to do that.
Let's get one thing straight. Power forwards are some of the most versatile and impactful players on the floor. They do a little bit of everything, but they do it with power. Whether you're in the post, switching onto guards, or flying in for a putback dunk, your job as a power forward is to change the game with your presence. You bring toughness, intelligence, and skill into every play, and that combination can be unstoppable when it's fully developed.
Picked up by Paul, turns the corner. Williams, watch out! Denied! Darren Williams had it blocked. Clippers go the
When
other
people
way.
talk about traditional positions in basketball, the power forward is often seen as a mix between the center and the small forward. But that's not just a compromise, it's a strength. You're expected to rebound like a big, move like a wing, and score with finesse and strength. That's why the best power forwards are nightmares to defend. You're too strong for guards, too quick for bigs, and too relentless to give up second chances. One of the key specializations of any great power forward is rebounding. And I don't just mean jumping high. I'm talking about positioning, timing, anticipation, and physicality. Rebounding is earned through constant effort and attention to detail. Offensive rebounds give your team second chances and can demoralize the defense. Defensive rebounds close possessions and let your team push the pace. The best power forwards understand that owning the glass is one of the fastest ways to dominate a game, even when your shot isn't falling. Then there's scoring in the paint. Whether you're backing someone down with a drop step, spinning baseline for a quick finish, or grabbing a board and going straight back up strong, scoring inside is your bread and butter. You need touch, you need balance, and you need toughness. Being a power forward means absorbing contact and finishing anyway. It means being willing to do the dirty work and still having the finesse to hit a turnaround jumper or a baby hook in traffic. But today's power forwards do more than just post up. The modern game demands spacing and shooting, and the Elite Fours can step out to knock down a mid-range jumper or even a corner three. You don't have to be a sniper, but if you want to keep defenses honest, you have to be able to hit open shots when the ball swings your way.
Steps, tries it again, puts it in! As the shot clock expires, LeBron James!
That shooting ability stretches the floor, creates driving lanes, and makes you more valuable to any team at any level. On defense, power forwards are the backbone of a team's physical presence. You're guarding other bigs in the post one possession, then switching out on a guard the next. You protect the rim, you contest shots, you rotate, box out, and communicate. Defense at this position is about pride and effort. You don't have to be the flashiest player to be a game changer on defense. You just need to know your role and play it with tenacity.
On the glass, getting the shot on the glass. Tobias Harris not able to get this one down.
Little shake and bake, swatted out of bounds by James.
Setting screens is another overlooked skill that elite power forwards master. A good screen isn't just standing in the way. It's about timing, angle, and making contact. You're setting up your guards to get clean looks or create mismatches. And then, what do? You roll hard. You pop to the elbow. You seal your man. The screen is the first step, but what you do after, it separates great players from the rest. Passing is also in your toolbox. You may not be the main playmaker, but power forwards often make quick reads at the elbows, in the post, or off the short roll. Being able to hit cutters, skip to the corner, or hand off cleanly makes you a connector on offense. The ball moves through you, not because you're flashy, but because you make smart, quick decisions. Now let's talk about some of the greatest power forwards to ever do it. Players you can study from. Giannis, the Greek Freak.
Clean handoff.
Up top, Capella, wow! Giannis, what a block!
Player in the league.
That foul is on Hartenstein. Oh, the alley-oop, Prince to Giannis.
He's not just a freak athlete, he's a relentless competitor. Watch how he attacks the rim with long strides, Euro steps, and spin moves. He crashes the boards, defends every position, and never takes a possession off. If you want to model your mentality after anyone, Giannis is the blueprint for aggression and effort. Then there's Tim Duncan. Quiet, efficient, deadly. Known as the big fundamental, Duncan wasn't flashy, but he was always in the right place at the right time. His footwork in the post was textbook, his bank shot was automatic, his defense was elite, and his leadership was unmatched. If you want to master the technical side of being a power forward, study Tim Duncan. Kevin Garnett brings the intensity. KG was vocal, physical, and dominant on both ends. His mid-range jumper was smooth, his defense was relentless, and he brought energy that lifted his entire team.
That's vintage Kevin Garnett down low. We don't see enough of that.
The kick, Garnett backing in. Oh, nice fake. Garnett.
If you want to develop a mean streak and become a more vocal presence on the court, Garnett is your guy. But how do you take all these concepts and actually build them into your game? That's where training comes in. You have to train like a power forward if you want to play like one. Here's how you do it. Start with your post game. Get in the low block and work on your quick release. One of my favorite drills is the quick shot drill. Get the ball on the block with your back to the basket, take one hard dribble, spin or drop step, and shoot. You want this to feel automatic. No hesitation, no wasted motion. Then move to the power baseline drill. Start on the wing, jab inside to sell the middle drive, then explode down the baseline with 1 or 2 hard dribbles and finish strong. Use both sides of the court. You want to build ambidexterity and confidence attacking from any angle. Defensively, try the defensive presence drill. Set up with 1 offensive player and 1 rebounder under the hoop. Your job is to rotate, contest, and crash the glass, over and over. This simulates game situations where you have to defend, recover, and rebound without getting a break. Footwork is everything for a power forward. Practice drop steps, up and unders, and reverse pivots until they're second nature. Combine that with hook shots over both shoulders, and you become a legitimate scoring threat on the block. You can also use a power forward conditioning drill. Start with a post move on one block, then sprint to the other side, catch and shoot from mid-range. Repeat this non-stop for 60 seconds. It builds conditioning, shot variety, and mental toughness. Off the court, your strength and conditioning needs to be dialed in. Power forwards live in the weight room. Focus on lower body strength, squats, lunges, deadlifts. Your legs are your foundation for everything you do. Add in core work like planks and Russian twists to stabilize your body when you're banging in the paint. Plyometrics should also be in your weekly routine. Box jumps, depth jumps, lateral bounds. These help improve your vertical leap, agility, and explosion. You want to go up strong for boards and finish over contact, and that starts with leg power. Don't neglect your ball handling. Work on your dribble with both hands. Start with stationary moves, then progress to movement, retreat dribbles, spin moves, quick crossovers. You don't have to be Kyrie Irving, but you do need to be able to handle the ball under pressure, especially on the short roll or when facing up. Shooting is crucial in the modern game. Every day, get reps from the elbows, short corner, and top of the key. Mix in pick and pop shots, trail threes, and spot up mid-ranges. Aim for consistency more than volume. You want to be automatic from your spots. Alright, here's the workout you can do on your own, designed specifically for power forwards. Go ahead and screenshot it and adjust it to your liking. This is how you build the physicality, skill, and endurance required to be a dominant power forward. You don't need a gym full of players, just commitment, consistency, and a plan. So if this helped you get a clearer vision of what it means to train and play like a true power forward, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell so you never miss a breakdown like this. And let me know in the comments, who do you think is the best power forward of all time and why? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.